morning, Double R Radio. Here we are. Where are we? Forgot where the hell we are. Tuesday morning, 10:44. Getting ready to go live. Let's go live right now. Let me just have a couple of sips of coffee here, and we'll go live. Oh man, coffee's hitting home right now. It really, really is. Here we go. There we go, the late great Jimmy G, Jimmy Gonzalez, quien iba a pensar. Good morning, Double R Radio 1045, live in the living color on Facebook. Stop by and say hello, and I'll say hello, and all that other good stuff. January the 4th, 2022, the first morning show for the year of 2022. 48 degrees happening right now in San Antonio. It's going to be another cold one, but it isn't. To me, 48 degrees, por favor. I'll take off all my clothes and run around naked outside, but then they're going to think it's a comedy club, so I don't want to do that. So, anyway, but it's really not too cold. But my cup of coffee is still hitting home. It really, really is. Boom, boom, ba-doo, doo, 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 ba-doo. Let me click here a little bit here. We'll click a little bit over there, and we're good to go. Good morning, shout-outs. Good night to Lisa Marie Ramon Espinosa. Lisa, Happy New Year. Mr. Robert Rivas, Happy New Year, Lisa, and good morning. There we go. It's the shout-out going out to Tony Guerrero of La Sombra, the boys from Chicago. Good morning, amigo. How we doing? Happy New Year. And let me see here. What is it? He said, Tony, it's cold. Oye, amigo, you're from Chicago, brother. This is a piece of cake for you. Chicago, man, 20, 30 below zero. Right here, we're 48 degrees, so it's not really too bad whatsoever. Anyway, good morning, shout out to Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. Anyways, here we are, Tuesday morning, 2022. Now, let me just say this. I'm going to get something here together before anything else. See, this is work, man. This isn't easy what I'm doing. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put something on here. There we go. We'll go right there. We're good to go. Before anything else, I want to thank everybody who joined me this past, should I say, Friday evening, Saturday morning, helping me bring in 2022. Thank you all so very, very much. And the tradition continues. There we go. He said, Tony Guerrero, I'm trying to stay under the covers, dude. Cold out there. Well, it's going to warm up, man. This isn't too bad whatsoever. But actually, we have another cold front coming through San Antonio at the back end of this week. So gear up for another one, Tony. There we go. Like I was saying earlier, I went to Kickapoo Casino out there in Del Rio, in Eagle Pass, Texas, and lo and behold, that I found out that Gary Hobbs was performing at the Kickapoo Casino Friday evening, New Year's Eve, and I thought to myself, if I would have known about this concert with Gary Hobbs 2 or 3 months ago, I would have made arrangements and said, you know what, I'm going to take a break from New Year's Eve and go on down to Eagle Pass and go check out the show with Gary Hobbs and bring in the new year and go donate some money at Kickapoo. But, of course, I found out too late. But, oh, well, I think it's really, really cool, though, that they did have Gary Hobbs bringing in the new year at Kickapoo Casino. No doubt about it. Now, that being said, I got a whole mess of stuff here going on. Where do I want to go first? We will go over here first. There we go. Check this out. California. Newborn twins were born on, they're going to have separate birthdays because they've got separate years. Now, check this out. One twin was born 2021 at 11:59, and the other twin was born 12:02, 2022. How crazy is that, right? For one twin to be born 1 year and the other twin to be born the following year. That's crazy. It really, really is. But hey, man, I don't know if they made history or not by doing something like that. Well, anyways, there you go. Twins in California, born on separate years, the same night, within 5 minutes. Crazy stuff. Anyways, now let's go to Corpus Christi, Texas. Now, a couple of thieves were caught breaking into a seafood restaurant in Corpus Christi, stealing crabs. Really? Out of, the trouble of breaking down the door, getting through an alarm system, right, breaking down the second door to steal crabs. Go out there, man. Go catch them. Go find them. Go get crabs. I don't know, but to break into a restaurant just to steal crabs, that's crazy. That really, really is. Well, they got caught, and one guy told the other guy, "What did you get?" "I got nothing." And the other guy told the other guy, "What did you get?" He goes, "I got crabs." So they're going to take him to go ahead and get that STD taken care of, sexually transmitted disease, and life will go on. There you go. Let me go over here. We're going to click over here. We're going to go right over here. There we go. I'm trying to find everything that's going on here. Good morning, shout out to Danny Rodriguez. He said, "Saludos, brothers. Saludos, Danny. How we doing? Happy New Year, amigo." Also, good morning, shout out to my prima, Irene Gallona. He said, "Good morning, primo. Good morning, prima. Happy New Year to you and your husband." There we go. There we go. That's cool stuff. Tony says de La Sombra. We brought the New Year's twice in back in the day in the Midwest. There we go. There's nothing like bringing in the New Year when you're out there doing your club thing, doing your entertainment. When I was DJing at all these clubs or whatever, I can tell you every year I was bringing in the New Year at some club, T-Town, Tejano West, Tejano Rodeo. I was up in Dallas, Texas. If not that, one time I did a New Year's Eve wedding. It was a double whammy the same night. I mean, it's all cool, but it kind of feels empty if and when you go through a New Year's Eve after you've done your gigs or whatever, and all of a sudden you don't have a gig to do on New Year's Eve. Something's missing. Something's not right. Really, and the only thing missing is dinero. There you go. But it's all good. It really, really is. It's good to take a break from the action. It really, really is. Now, I got a couple of stories for you here. Let's see what we got going on here. Check this out. Crazy story. Bill Miller Barbecue is temporarily closing their dining rooms due to staffing shortage. I've said this once and I'm going to say it again. Pay your employees, guys. Pay them. Then you won't have no problem with staffing. Right? That's the way I see it. I went to Bill Miller's about a week ago and I complained about them. I ordered chicken strips. Now, the chicken strips were chicken strips, but they smell like fish. Now, I'm not playing either. They have a restaurant called Laguna Madre. Now, at the Bill Miller's I go to right here on Nacogdoches and 410, there's a Bill Miller's and a Laguna Madre right next to it. I got a feeling that they breaded chicken strips with fish breading, because really, inside the breading was chicken, but outside was fish. You're probably going, "Robert, why didn't you complain?" Because I'm a nice guy. If I would have complained, I would have thrown some heavy-duty words and stuff. I don't want to cuss out the manager. I don't want to do that. So I just left it alone, and there you go. Next time, which there probably won't be a next time, I will not. I talk about Bill Miller's all the time. I knock them. And for some reason, somewhere along the ways, I end up going back over there, one way or the other. I say, I'm going to give him another chance. There we go. And but I got to stay away from Bill Miller's for a while. I really, really do. Let's see here what else is going on. There we go. They said, "Tony, we did a show in Ohio, which is an hour ahead of Chicago. We brought in the New Year's in Ohio, then flew back to Chicago to bring in the New Year again." That is cool, man. That is really, really cool doing things like that. There you go. That's what it's all about, man. How many bands can brag? Singers can talk about doing something like that. That really, really is cool, Tony. La Sombra. Man, I can remember, man, La Sombra, when they would perform at Rosedale Park here in San Antonio. Man, those Tejano Thursdays, man. And Tejano Thursdays here in San Antonio, man, at Rosedale Park. Those were the days, man. It really, really was back in the 80s. Tejano Thursdays, man. And La Sombra would always pack the park at Rosedale. Now, let's see here what else we got going on. Check this out. A Florida family got high when they purchased a Walmart steak. Didn't realize that the steak had been loaded with LSD. Who would mess with a steak, right? Well, anyways, the family of four, the mom and dad, went to Walmart, felt like eating some steaks for them and the kids. Well, they bought 4 steaks, took them home, they cooked them, served them up. Little that they knew that 10 minutes later they were all going to be high as a kite, and they couldn't figure out why, so they called up paramedics, and they ran their blood test and everything and said that they had LSD running through their veins. How crazy is that, right? You buy 4 steaks, and the steaks were loaded with LSD. They were drug. Drug enhanced. Right? Hey, Mom, this is the best steak I've ever had, Mom. You're awesome. Right? They're all high, and Mom, bring me more lettuce and give me more mushrooms and give me another steak and getting the munchies and everything. After here, can we go to Jack in the Box? Right? Right? There's nothing like going to Jack in the Box, man. Yeah. And late at night when you're drunk and everything, Jack in the Box, man, always comes through. They really, really do. You know, I can remember back in the day when Jack in the Box, man, Jack in the Box, they were about the only restaurant, drive-through restaurant that was open late at night. We're talking 70s, 80s. And I'm telling you, man, we'd be there drunk and everything, going through the drive-through. Yeah, I'll take 50 tacos. Better make it 100. 100 tacos, 2 for 99. Better make it 100 tacos, family order of rice, and give me a gallon of soda, please. There we go. And what about for you guys? What do y'all want? Right. Jack in the Box, man. It's something else. It really, really is. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see what else we got going on. I think that's really about it, man. It's great to be back. Like I said, the brand new year, new attitude. 2022, and let's see where this leads us, man. I went to I decided to go to Kickapoo Casino this past Saturday, New Year's Day, and really, man, let me just say this. There were tons and tons of people out there at Kickapoo Casino. And went there in the afternoon, and it was slammed with people. I can only imagine Saturday night the way it got. Left there about 6 o'clock, drove back to San Antonio, went to Longhorn Steakhouse, had myself a good little steak, ran with some papas and a couple of beers, and it's all good. It really, really is. No better way to bring in the new year. Right now, you're probably asking, Robert, what is that background you got right there? What is that? I just tried to find something to put behind me while I was talking to you guys, and this is images of San Antonio. I said, what better way than promote my city, San Antonio, than to put it as my background while doing the morning show? Well, anyway, tell you what, let's keep it going. Speaking of La Sombra, let's do something by Tony Guerrero, Gabino y La Sombra. Good morning. There we go. How we doing, everybody? Here we are, Tuesday morning, the beginning of a new year, the beginning of a new set of morning shows, 2022. Let's get back to the morning show. Speaking of morning show, right now, join me, robertrivasradio.com. YouTube people, subscribe, por favor. And never forget, morning show, 9:30 to 12 noon, each and every Tuesday through Friday, and of course, each and every Sunday evening, Cruising Classics from 7 to 10 p.m., the best in old school love songs, morning show time. Order. Click number 1. Boop. And click number 2.